Hello everyone, my name is Shadow, and I'll be your entertainer this evening. Back with some more of modded Minecraft, which, sort of more? Sort of new? We lost the save file from the past 2 episodes, so technically we're starting over. Let's hop on in and new world started. Go ahead and name it Take 2. Hopefully it goes relatively okay. Turn cheats on just in case something happens. I think I left him off last time, but didn't even think about it. Sometimes you get in an emergency and you need to use some sort of code. Aerogel. Hex and aerogel. I'm sure I will find out at some point. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure we don't pick an origin with a dietary restriction. Because we learned last time that we have some... Yeah, because last time we picked Elfique, the cats. And while I liked being able to climb walls, I did learn that being a carnivore is extremely limiting. And we have some mods that really seemed to... like, they've seemed to do a lot with the whole being able to eat stuff. So we could do goblins. We get lower health though, which is not good for me. I'm not good at managing my health. High elf. Not terribly good for physical damage or defense. Dwarves are good at mining. Can't swim. That's concerning. Valkyrie, good healing. We'd get some sort of flight, which could make up for not being able to climb walls anymore. Let's see if we can get more information on that. Probably a simple levitation sort of thing. There's Faye, can hover. Loved by mobs. That's probably not great, even though we are technically a Fae. It would be on brand, though. Short, magical winged humanoids. Can float effortlessly on the air. Magic resistance. Also get regeneration, so that's pretty good. At the cost of hunger. Iron and silver inhibit Fey powers. So we can't use iron or silver tools or probably just armor based on this. We'd have to skip straight to diamond. I don't know if silver is a... It probably is, considering it's called out. Vulnerable to fire, I don't think it's much of a thing. Be good underwater. Get an AoE attack, it looks like. Can can only heal or regenerate using potions on land, so that would suck. So probably not a siren. I do like using axes, so ogre could be good. Needing to eat a lot would kind of suck, though. Stealthy doesn't sleep. That kind of sucks, because then you have to be awake at night. Or we could just pick a random one, which runs the risk of having a dietary restriction, which is exactly what I want to avoid here. To be honest, I'm thinking either Valkyrie or Fae, which both have kind of a negative. Loved by mobs or weak to undead. Nearby undead mobs weaken and slow you, and their attacks deal more damage. Which most of the mobs we're going to actually deal with are going to be the undead, the skeletons, and the zombies. Slaying the undead triggers a divine smite, which slightly reduces the effects of corruption. I think we actually will go with Fae. Right? Put that away so we don't lose it too quickly. Now we have to figure out which... Whoa. Kind of speedy. Have to figure out what button it is to fly. And through most of this, so I'm not too concerned about reading it again. Welcome to the overworld. We get a boat and a sword. Prepare for your journey. We're not exactly prepared, but all it really does is equipment. We don't technically need that, but okay, I really need to figure out what... Oh! Forgot that was a button. Okay, so it wants me to destroy a tree. Which does kind of require I get down from these trees. That is a creature. I don't know if that's a friendly creature. Only one way to find out. Time to go say hi. Darn it. Hello. You're a leaf insect. Okay, and you're not attacking me, so you're good. I am very small compared to what I was expecting. I knew I'd be short, but this is a bit much. Okay, I reckon... keybinds. Hmm. There it is. Active power primary is G. Okay. It's also used for something else. Okay. View origin is O. Also used for shaders. Let's see if they pop our activator. X. Also used for F. Also used for B. Toggle invisibility. Okay, it's used for everything. Curios inventory. It's gonna get H. If I remember correctly, reloading shaders needs to be done. Reload shaders. This needs to be put on another. Good enough. We'll take it. So what was it? G? Yep. I still take fall damage. That's a problem. Or at least it seemed like I was taking fall damage. Yeah, that's absolutely going to be a problem if I'm still taking fall damage. I should probably... Oh, jack-o'-lantern. Just random jack-o'-lantern in the middle of nowhere. Right, so I should probably work on... food. Okay. Apparently I did not get food from that. Food in a house. I'm too short. I'm too short to chop down this tree. know if it's just me, but it seems like my grab distance for objects also seems to be shorter. I think normally I'd be able to grab dropped items that are within like a block. Exactly, like that onion I should have theoretically been able to pick up. Would have thought. Anyway, get some maple planks, make ourselves a crafting table. I'm sorry, what dungeon? Oh. Right. I got that before. And I think I got spooked the first time too. Nope, not that one. What? There it is. Swear, my tool just disappeared on me. Oh dear. I'm gonna need some feather falling boots fast. Which is unfortunate because I usually do not have good fortune with enchanting. There's the problem. Definitely getting a lot of saplings out of this too. Gotta make sure we replant our saplings. Don't want Mother Nature getting mad at us like it did last time. That being said, I don't think I'm gonna have a house built by the time this, by the time the sun goes down. Could just go ahead and, Fly up above the trees real quick. Hide up here. That's an easy way to get around the whole monsters in the night situation. Oh, there's a small creature down there. Let's see, what was it? Z? Yeah, that's a small creature. I think it's another leaf bug. I really need to figure out some food. This should do for a moment. Maybe I should have taken a few more onions. Oh, a small creature. Small creature is gone. It disappeared beneath the trees. I will say I'm kind of getting used to this whole flying mechanic. It's not that bad. There's also not a lot of mobs in the overworld, which is interesting. Oh, these are also maple leaves. That's interesting. Thought these would be different leaves. Oh, there's a mob. It's a spider. Oh, is that a firefly? It's pretty. Hello. You are delightful. Oh, there's an undead mob. And a creeper. And they can all tell I'm here. They were not kidding when they said the mobs could detect me from further away. Darn. I'm really gonna have to just wait until the sunlight. I could go up on the snow. No, they'd be able to get up there. Dude's dancing. He dancing. Ooh. Look at those butterflies. Hello. You're pretty. I think that's lavender down there. I think we saw that last time. Oh, and that's probably a jacaranda tree. Oh, come on. Freaking skeletons. They could probably hit me while I'm flying, too. Oh, what are you? You are making a beeline for me. Oh, frickin' heck. You're a necromancer, aren't you? That's most definitely a necromancer. And that's not gonna despawn. Not in the sunlight, at least. Ah. Oof. The night is dark and full of terrors, and I just wanted that hug around a tree. Oh, this is what I get for taking the one that attracts mobs. Ah. Snack. Oh, if you look at the mini-map, they are really congregating down there. But they are very far from the Hakuranda tree. I could probably pull them away and then just run for it. No? They actually seem to kind of de-aggro. It's interesting. Almost like they're not entirely sure where I am. Or if they seem to still think I'm over there. Still, I want that tree. Probably can't go directly across. Not without being seen. Or maybe I can. Nope, they saw me. They're coming. Oh. Yeah, that's right, I need some sunshine. Or a spell. I think it was supposed to be magic. I don't seem to have any spells at my disposal yet. I don't want those creepers to ruin my tree. I may be able to just steal some saplings from the top. Got one. I mean, I'm still surrounded by danger, but I got a couple saplings. Oh, oh, oh no, oh no. we go. Mission accomplished, I suppose. Just grab ourselves some food while we're at it. So we don't die of starvation or something. Campfire would be awfully useful. That's not the lavender we need for tea, but it'll do. Absolutely don't need a poisonous potato. Hey Cal, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Boy. Time to get out of here. Aw, sorry to hear that you're sickish. I am doing okay. Adapting to this new origin, but mostly okay. Oop. I am small because I am a fairy. And fairies are small. We had to pick a new origin, so I picked a fae so that I would still be able to go up when I needed to. But would not be a carnivore. But apparently that also means that zombies can tell where I am from like a million miles away. Get ourselves a bit of an upgrade. Heck yeah, getting an upgrade. Forgot that was what the achievement was called. I thought that was like the Stone Age. No, because I just did Stone Age. Never mind. That pushes me out of the water. Hold on. That is... I think that's in controls. No, auto jump is off. Weird. Sneak is supposed to be toggle anyway. I have no idea what's going on with that. Actually, I think my... Yep, those are backwards anyway. I needed to fix that anyway. For some reason, I never think to go in and fix... That was the wrong button. Yeah. It's called sneak. There it is. Never think to go in and fix this before I start. There we go. Now I won't be sneaking when I'm trying to run away. It pushes me out because I'm small. Just like you're so small, I'm just gonna push you out of the water so you don't drown. Oh, I can fit in one block. That's fun. Oh, that is not my pick. The heck? Well, I guess we wanted to come get this iron anyway. Not that we can use it for much. But we'll eventually need stuff like buckets. Heck is... It's definitely not a classic underwater civilization. And I can't breathe underwater, so this is gonna be a thing. I'm not kind enough to have conduits. They are kind enough to have air pockets. Hello. Let me just get an open hand so I don't accidentally do anything. Except aquamarine. Okay. Are you going to be angry if I open that chest? So I've done that by accident before. X marks the spot. All it is potatoes and corn. And an oak sapling, which I can get just about anywhere, but hey, why not? You don't seem too upset. I'm gonna take that as a good thing. Can I have some of your berries? Can I have berries? There's string under your berries. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me take some berries. This is a very nice place that you have. Oh, it's getting dark again. That is a boat. I might be safe from the, whole hiding on trees thing if I go to the boat. Or I might have to deal with pirates, which will be even scarier. Oh. You're scarier. Hi. Hi. Accepts fish. Interesting. I'm very much hoping that this boat is friendly. Oh yeah, it's got not pillagers, villagers. Just normal friggin' villagers. Hey, he said he accepts fish. And cacti are very hard to get most of the time. So yeah, just gonna take those. Now naturally my inventory is going to be very full, and I'm not going to have anywhere to put it because I don't have a home. So that is how I live my life. Hello. Interesting. Why are you stuck here? Just can't figure out how ladders work or something? Oh, there's another person. Oh, there's several more people. Interesting. Hi. Now, if you don't mind, I'm probably gonna steal your bed so I never have to deal with those freaking zombies again. Don't worry, it's for a good cause. And in fact, it will likely benefit you all just as much as it benefits me. Now let's go see what that trader dude with the fish situation had. It's over here somewhere, right? This direction? Ish. This direction-ish. Dude probably wanders around. Oh, there he is. Hello. You said you accept fish, right? worker casket. Would you like more fish? I'm not gonna eat it. So I think I'm gonna settle relatively near here. Because I like these fish guys. Now we just have to plan what we're actually gonna do with that. Okay, so I give this guy fish, and he gives me various, actually relatively valuable stuff. Interesting. Honestly, what I really like about this area is I like these stone pillars. Do I want? Yes, yes I do. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, that way. Yes, yes. One of the benefits of flying is, of course, I can get up here. The zombies cannot. Oh, that is handy. My hand just refilled. Oh, I love that. So anyway, what we're going to do is, essentially, we're building on top of these stone pillars. And yes, the stone pillars don't technically make it all the way up. I'm going to have to smelt a little bit of stone and fill some of that in. But they make it far enough up. And then when I build in the walls, I can essentially just leave open little spaces along each side where I can exit. And for the time being, I'm probably not going to have any visitors, so don't really need to worry about accessibility for non-flying folk. I don't know, maybe someday I'll have visitors. Honestly, this would actually be a pretty cool mod to do multiplayer, especially with the origins. This could be pretty fun. just place crafting table and bed. And we gotta have... You can't make a chest with maple wood. Really? Of all the... Okay. We're gonna have a pink chest. We can't make a... make a chest out of just about any type of planks, but not the ones that I have available. I could have sworn I... Hold on, is this a thing that I have to... Okay, there's no way that doesn't make a chest, surely. Yes, I know I have birch trees right there that I can make chests out of. I'm just being stubborn for the sake of being stubborn. Because I don't like the fact that I know I made a Jacaranda tree chest last time, and now it's not letting me do that. I need torches. Completely unrelated. I need torches. Because there is a dark space beneath where my platform is at the moment. And we don't want dark spaces because that's where undead spawn. And undead really like the idea of eating my liver. Anyway, it is getting dark, which means it is time for me to sleep. So there's even less undead. Okay, birch trees. They don't need to exist anyway. We're not using them in the build. And there's one right here that looks perfect for tree capitation. Why? Okay, fine, you're coming down with it. Don't get me wrong, I very much enjoy using birch for builds. This just was not what I wanted. I do want to get some planks, not planks, logs for the corners. Just don't know what kind of logs to do. Let's put the coal sticks in here. I need more cobblestone. We'll leave the maple planks there as well for now. Ah! Heck. Snack. Snack for heals. Up we go. Task completed, furnace. It's not doing a task for you. It's doing a task for potatoes. Which conveniently, there are only 8 left of. Perfect for 1 coal. I need to redo those key binds, I think. 'Cause G is just not correct. Primary? There. I think R is going to be better for that. And then it's one of the iron spells. Why do I have caps lock on? Just find that one. There it is. Spell wheel there. And set that to T. Then open chat, that's what needs to change. That can be G. I technically don't really need that. It's a lot quicker. It's much better. Now we just wait for potatoes. Love some good potatoes. Again? Seriously, what does it think is happening? I'm not imagining that. My OBS is picking it up. And it's gone. That happened last time too. I seriously do not know what it thinks is happening when that music plays. Oh, there's a house over here, I think. Let's go say hi to the new neighbor. Introduce ourselves. And steal their stuff. Or just steal stuff. At least this will be a good source of bricks. Isn't it ironic? Quest completed. Smelt rotten flesh. I didn't smelt it, I just obtained it. But sure. Man, someone left their whole life behind here. Got some corn, some gold, more rotten flesh. Well, I was gonna say hi to the new neighbors, but I guess they're long gone. Man, nothing but picked over poisonous potatoes left over. Shame. Real shame. Yeah, definitely found it like that. Let's see. What else can I see in the area? Oh, there's another house that way. Great view. Oh. I don't think that's how you're supposed to get that one. I think that might be a mage over there. Might be able to get a start on iron spells and spell books. Or spells and whatever the other word was. What are you? Hi. Oh. Uh-oh. That's right, come out into the sunshine. You should also come out into the sunshine. Clearly can't hit me from there. Oh, yes, you can, apparently. Okay, let's just see if there's maybe a... There we go. Hi. Oh, you're a monster hunter. Hi. That was empty. You've got monsters right outside your door, you know. You could be doing something about that. You're not gonna? Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna just, out of here. Use that. Can use that. Well, that's not ideal. This is bonfires. What's that do? Die for the first time. Gotcha. The nighttime, so there's less of the scary stuff. And then we can go deal with corpses are actually pretty easy to loot from. And somehow, the corpse is actually pretty normal size. Goodness. How are you normal size? I am tiny. Freaking corpse cheating the system. Oh, this is going to be pillagers. This isn't going to be a mage. I mean, can still do the thieveries, just slightly more difficult. Eh. No? Now ring the bell. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, hi. That was a very lovely song. And that is a very interesting structure. Interesting. Ooh, there's more people over here. Well, maybe not people, but there's an interesting looking space, biome, beach. Probably just barley. And snakes. Sea oats. Right, so that is a deadly snake. Milkweed. Got lots of stuff going on around here. And sea shrub. Huh. Oh, people. Fancy chickens. And I was not above the tree line there. What did I just get from that silk cocoon? That's what I was trying to see. The slime ball? Can I craft slime armor? I can. Oh, that is interesting. I mean, I don't have enough to craft, but that's definitely interesting. Anyway, there's a house over here. It looks like the one that was abandoned before, so maybe this one will have people. Because this one does not look quite as run down. Yeah, this one's got an actual door on it. And cake. And, ominous stairs. Leading further down than they need to. This is a trap. Most definitely. This is a dungeon, isn't it? I'm going down into a dungeon again. Worse than a dungeon, I went straight into a skeleton. I think I got it? Well, no, I definitely got it. How much further down this go? And are there more skeletons? I should eat. Give me that. Oh yeah, that's a dungeon. At least I know where there's a dungeon to investigate later. Gonna be a problem if skeletons are constantly spawning on the stairs, though. Oh, the stairs go up as well. I did not see that. Oh. Free boots. Free lots of stuff. Free weapon. I need to leave something behind. Oh, those are better boots. Chainmail. Will that work? I am allowed to put it on, so yes, it will. So here's the thing, I want that silk touch. That's definitely coming along. I can leave behind the bow. I do want the melon seeds. I guess wheat is technically pretty easy to get. I guess I'll take the string. And with that, I should probably be heading back. Let's sleep through the night, though. That's a little dangerous. Should probably be heading home at this point. Before I get myself in any more trouble, I should head home. Even if I wanted to find a mage. least I know there's a valley over here for like... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I know. I just said I was gonna head home. Oh, wait, that's the good lavender. Hold on. That's the really good lavender. I think this is where the miner hangs out. Nope, you're a monster hunter. Interesting. Okay, now we head home. Especially now that something has shot at me. Goodness. And is actually shooting pretty well. Goodness. That was impressive. Alright, back across the water, back to where our home was. We somehow did not actually obtain the thing that we set out to get, which was logs for the corners of the house. Oops. Amazing how that happens. Maybe if we go the other direction. Such a treacherous thought. Because if we go the other direction, probably just run into the exact same problem. Just with different biomes. It is so handy being able to fly, though. Actually keep the leather out. And then we will be able to make ourselves some armor once this is done. Won't be great armor, but it will be armor. Definitely won't be slime armor. Goodness. Still kind of surprised that's a thing. I'm I guess why not? It's actually pretty protective. And more potatoes for a better snack. We've got boots. Let's get ourselves a cap and a shirt and some pants. Then we can put leather away and equip some armor. Not necessarily the best, but we managed to get that magic stuff, which we will if we find a mage location, and we'll be set. We'll already be started on the magic set. Honestly, the scarecrow armor would actually be pretty cool. That seems like it would take a lot of effort, though. Leather, paper, and chains for the spell book that I started with. Hogskin, that's from Hoglands, if I remember correctly, so that's after we get a nether portal. That's probably going to be at least third episode. Bottle of lightning I need. Right, that is from charged creepers. That's going to be difficult with my current origin. The cat origin, that would have been great, because I could have just herded them. Actually seems kind of cool. Schools of Magic. Each magic spell belongs to a school of magic. Each school encapsulates a theme, both visually and functionally, but each have a focus. Furthermore, each school can be powered by a specific school-related gear. Interesting. The Ender School seems interesting. Blood for the Edgelords, of course. There's a lot to this one, it seems. And yeah, I probably should get in a description table pretty early. We'll almost definitely need to open up the wiki at some point. What I've seen. Seems like there is a lot to this whole spells thing. I am seeing this mine shaft over here. That is not a now thing, but I am glad I noticed it. I absolutely could have gone like half my life without noticing it, despite walking past it at least 10 times. We could do maple logs, that would be... Oh, hi. What the heck? That is massive. Some sort of Mount Olympus structure up here. Goodness. Hello. May I enter? You are a stratling. And you don't seem hostile. Made from clouds. Locate the Cloudy Temple. Yeah, they don't seem upset. Never mind. What did I have? I had potatoes? Well, I still need to go that direction to get some sort of logs, I guess, but I guess I know better than to assume they are not hostile. Huh. Okay, so this place is kind of like an ocean monument, but for clouds? Huh. Man, I just wanted to see what was on the lectern. I didn't even interact with it yet. This dude was being chill. I thought we were good. I mean, look at him. Just a couple of flying dudes being cool. No. Okay. I may have just lost all of that. That is clearly a bit beyond my, Oh, I had cool armor on too. I don't know how many corpses it will save is the thing. I'll just fly by and see if my older corpse is still there. And honestly, even if they're a little hostile, I still might end up stealing some of those green bricks off the top. So those look cool. Off we go. He is very aggroed on me. But oddly enough, they don't seem to be able to fly. Bit of an oversight. That the wind guys cannot fly. Suppose they didn't expect their enemies to be able to fly. Oh, that is a boss battle. I'm not engaging in that. Oh, that's just Prismarine. Nice. Need iron to mine the friggin' have an iron pickaxe. Oh. Is that a boss battle or is that like something else? It's hard to tell. I think it might be something else. I'm probably gonna regret going any closer to it. It's probably a boss battle. Yeah, it looks like a guy. You also look like a guy. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and leave them alone now. I got treasures. And I also know where particularly unprotected treasure is. I've got spruce over here, I've got maple there, got oak over here. Also got a couple structures here. I'm pretty sure that one's a dungeon because I've been in those before. Yeah, that looks like the dungeon I was in before. Not the one I was in earlier this episode, but in the past life where I was a cat. I don't know what this one is. Sounds like either villagers or pillagers. Probably pillagers based on the sound. They sound very grumpy. And that is a pit that I could fall down. Yep, there's pillagers. Wow, imagine if I couldn't fly. I would have been stuck down there. Okay, we're leaving. We are leaving. That is a dangerous place. And I am not prepared for it yet. I should really go make sure I can sleep through the night. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is just using maple logs. Because yeah, it's the same type of wood as I was using for the walls and the floor. But I think it fits the best. And it requires the least amount of getting distracted. Oh hey, it's a zombie who's going to follow me home. Absolutely lovely. And this is why we are on a platform far away from where the zombie can actually reach. That one sure can reach, though. Its darn arrows sticking out of the head of my bed. And one of them is beneath my house. It has successfully managed to live through the sunlight. Never mind, it is dying. It is dying like a good zombie. Skeleton, though. Committing crimes against humanity. Did I put away... Oh, no, my torches are in my other hand. Goodbye. Despawn while I'm gone, would you? Yeah, I honestly hate auto jump. I think it might have something to do with the an origin or something. I do not know how to turn it off at this point. Y'all saw me try to turn it off. Oh, okay. I already have carrots. And potatoes. Fighting with our fists, like a peasant. Oh, I've already got a stack. No wonder it broke. Well, I was probably gonna need any leftovers anyway. Can't pick those up. That is unfortunate. Those are actually kind of nice. That would be an interesting pattern to be able to put on things. I honestly kind of like those better than the leaf litter that's actually part of the game. Like, yeah, I get that it's kind of the same thing, but also these are like deliberate and they're actually colorful. The leaf litter that's in the game, it's very brown, and it's honestly just kind of annoying because when I'm trying to make paths, it's just always in the way. I don't know. Why are the white maple log? These are not birch. Huh. I like that. Huh. Anyways, you two need to disconnect from each other. So this thing can decay. Whoop, there we go. Actually, now I'm curious. Okay, so I'm not sprinting, I'm just speedy. That's interesting. But yeah, if you took these, if you could just pick these up and then put them, like, on parts of a path, that could actually make a pretty cool pathing pattern. Especially with, like, the variance between this orange stuff and the yellow stuff that's down here. So you've got the sort of yellow-brown of the path pattern. You could use the mud pattern, and then put this as texture on top of it. I'm not good at putting stuff into practice, but I think that would be cool. Hold on, shears. I don't have shears. I have not made shears. Hold on. And down. Splash. Oh, you are cute. Or sea bunny. Oh, Bun has one of you. In pressure. I was about to drown, staring at a sea bunny. Actually, I think most of the pets in pressure are called sea bunnies, but Bun has one. She calls it Ozzy. Anyway. Orders. See, they're just slightly too light in color for what I want them to be. But also nothing else is what I want it to be. Hold on, can I? That's like a thing, isn't it? Not that. Is it 4? It's 4. I think that'll do it. Oh, that was the wrong button. Anyway. Oh, I need logs. That. And that. And that's the same over there. Okay, so the corners need another log taller, I think. Then we'll need to do not corners, sides. Crouching again. Is there a middle on the sides? Did I do that? No. sides are 2 by. I could do 4. It's not as impressive on 4. Plus 4 is like half the thing. 2 will work. Just have to... It's 3 tall. That's the frame on both sides. And if I want 2 by 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And then I need 1 more. Which I didn't need a crafting table to do, but you know. Nope. At least I'm nearby. Oh. Oh, hi. I was thinking it sounded like I was being attacked. Wow. Really just throwing. Dude's just throwing. Now, do I want an entrance on the back? 'Cause that's where most of those guys are coming from. That's also, if I ever decide I want guests, that's where they're going to have to be able to enter from. So that's the entrance that can reasonably have a door. What's a Hakaranda door look like? It doesn't look good. That's not too bad, actually. Maple doors. I could live with having a maple door. Just a little back door option. Mr. Grumpy down there. Just have it exist to exist. That's... And I've already got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 more for that. Not going to be a very good center on that, is it? Oh no, actually, because this isn't centered, is it? It's 3 on this side, 2 on this side. The only reason that looks good is because of the stone platform in front of it. Oops. I accidentally do evens almost every time. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Perfect. And the door. And there we go. Put that away. And the rest of these. No, we don't want to turn the rest of them into, I think we want this to be one taller, technically. There we go. Oh, we're definitely gonna need more logs. Gonna need more of just about all of that. But it'll do for now. It's a good outline, a good start. All very wonderful. And it is home for this tiny freaking Fae. It's barely the size of a chest, and definitely way too big for her bed. Just the same color as me? Goodness, I didn't even notice that. For now, this is actually going to be all the time that I have for today. So, go ahead. Thank you guys for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. As always, if you'd like to see any of my previous episodes of the past life where we tried this before, they are all uploaded on my YouTube channel at Roanoke VT. Or if you'd like to catch this live in the future, it will be on twitch.tv/ShadowRoanokeVT. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.